What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're watching a video called The Meowbah file just got leaked. I don't know if I said her name right. I don't really know who this is, but hey, I just saw it recommended to me, so let's get to the video.
The internet's worst animator just returned, and wouldn't you know it, she's back to her same old dastardly tricks. Worse yet, an exposure document about her got leaked by her mortal nemesis, but in a strange twist of fate, that post later got removed. Maybe, just maybe, someone or something doesn't want us to see it. Either way, we've got a ton of stuff to cover today, and if you're looking for Meowbah's latest war crimes, well then
What she do? What she do?
Right place. That said,
I'm so curious.
First, a message from today's video sponsor. Recently, ordered
get your money.
YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting
Meow. Huh. Meowbah.
Now, when it comes to Meowbah, I don't even know where to start. I guess first and foremost, I need to clue you guys in on who she is and why she's controversial so we're all on the same page.
Let me hear it.
Because upon first glance, you might see her and think to yourself, surely she's not that bad.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, I'm just mad curious what she do, you know what I'm saying? Bad pause.
She's just a cute PNG tuber and animator, there's nothing to see here. However, that's exactly what she wants you to think. In fact, it couldn't be further from the truth. She gained severe notoriety several years ago for doing, let's say,
What the hell is she doing to the Technoblade plush? What the hell?
inappropriate things with the Technoblade plush shortly after his death. She also drew an NSFW image of his character in a coffin, which made people extremely upset. To add to that, she's made a bit of a habit out of drawing this NSFW artwork after any notable celebrity suddenly passes. For example, late last year, she did it after Charlie Kirk died. More recently, she's taken shots at the Islamic religion and released a video where she urinated on their holy book. I'm not making this up. In fact, I made an entire
Train, what the fuck am I watching? What the hell?
video about the situation, which I'll link down in the description in case you want to check it out. So the question on everyone's tongue is, what has she been up to since my video on her in early March? Well, quite a lot it seems. First things first, Meowbah actually created a video response to the hate that she received due to the P-drama incident. So let's take a look at what she had to say for herself.
Konnichiwa, everyone! Today is Meow's birthday! Yay! But instead of celebrating, Meow needs to address something serious. Last month, Meow posted a pretty controversial video where Meow did some bad things to the Quran. Oopsies. Meow has deeply committed to everyone Meow upset. So, for Meow's birthday, Meow has decided to turn over a new leaf and turn to Islam, but real this time. Here's Meow's burqa!
The people really like that? People really like that voice? But look though. You were trying weird art of you pissing on, you know, the Christianity, but that's not cool, but that's really fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And like, you just choking the body, but you making weird FCW art. Or, I'm gonna assume it's gore. Just, why?
Meow is so sorry for everything Meow has done! Please, find it in your heart to forgive a poor nigga like Meow!
Now, if you can believe it, I have a sneaky suspicion that she wasn't being sincere. She claimed that she had turned over a new leaf, but as it turns out, she would go back to her old ways. On the 9th of April this year, she decided to take a shot at another religion. So let's take a look at a video that went up to her public Twitter account.
Meow, konnichiwa! Meow has returned with another religious cleansing video. Today, the Torah! Yay! May the Jewish seek salvation in the truth of Meowsm, and praise be to the Lord Meowbah! Meow!
So, some of you might know where this is going. But, well, what she did to the Quran, she also did to the Torah. In the video, she proceeds to urinate on the Jewish holy book. Ladies and gentlemen, for very obvious
Why? Why you gotta be pee, bro? Let me stop with my eyes, bro. But look, though, like, you just love pissing on people's beliefs. That's so messed up, bro. What is wrong with you?
obvious reasons, I shall not be showing that. Now, I was
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That gotta be a form of being R. Kelly, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
actually going to make an entire video discussing that incident, but I just didn't feel as though it had enough meat on the bones. It would essentially just be a retread of the video I made back in March. I mean, it's barely a footnote in this one because Meowbah has been a busy cat girl. Next up, somehow, someway, she's been able to finagle a deal
got
with
plushies?
Craftify to drop a Meowbah plush.
What the heck?
This isn't even a controversy or anything, but I thought I'd bring it up here because what the hell is even going on? I am utterly baffled how any brand wants to work with her. But this is so funny to me. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should buy one for set decoration. So I guess that's your quarterly Meowbah roundup of the last couple of months. Fairly predictable Meowbah behavior, all things considered, I'd say. But this is not the reason I decided to make this video. The reason for it
What
is
happened?
a
What
community post that caught my eye. Because as of right now, it appears as though the Meowbah files...
I'm kind of scared. What's going on? Wait. I'm kind of scared, bro. You know what? She's gonna explain
have
it.
finally been leaked. So before we get into it, I think it's best if I give you some context.
Okay.
I was doom scrolling on YouTube just the other day when I saw a community post put up saying that a previous Meowbah document had got taken down, so it was re-uploaded. And that
What was
post
it?
was made by none other than Bella the Wolf.
No. No, why are you back, bro? I thought people forgot about you, bro. When you was beefing with Pat got in steak and all them, bro. What are you doing in the big 2026? Ain't no way.
Now, if you're a long-time fan of the channel, you might recognize that name, as I've spoken about Bella the Wolf before. She's also made some controversial content in the past. If I remember correctly, she made a video where Jesus and Allah make out, which upset some religious people, and then she also faked cancer. So maybe not the most reliable source, but nonetheless, I decided to make a deal with this devil and checked out the document. Now, the document has actually been out for more than half a year, being made in November 2025, but this is the very first time it's come to my attention. So remember guys, if any other dodgy documents come out of the woodwork, don't be afraid to send them to me on Instagram or Twitter. If you do, I'll be sure to give it a look, and if it makes it into a video, you'll get a massive shout out. The document in question alleges doxing, calls to self-harm, grooming,
What the fuck?
and worse. So let's start off with the first of them, which is the doxing. The first major allegation made within this document is that Meowbah's lead Discord moderator, a 22-year-old known as Momo, doxed an 11-year-old. In one screenshot, we can see someone say that Momo leaked their number. We can see in a second screenshot that Momo would have known that this person was 11, and we can see in a third screenshot that Momo is literally typing out
Hell wrong with Momo? Why she's looking for my number? What the hell? Nah,
phone
bro.
numbers. Whether or not any of these were the 11-year-olds, I can't say, but this document claims that the 11-year-old's phone number was leaked. Personally, I think it is a massive red flag that phone numbers are being put out into this Discord server anyway, whether or not it involves an 11-year-old. It's definitely cause for concern. In the next part, it alleges that Meowbah has a self-harm. Whether or not this is
Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Is that a real thing? I'll look it up.
true,
I'm gonna
I
have to
don't
beat
know,
that
and
word,
I'm not
F
going to
word.
speculate.
She have a self-harm F word. Okay.
It shows people who have literally carved Meowbah's name into their arm. Meowbah, in case you don't know, has her own religion, and though I've never thought too much about it, the fact that she's getting people to do something this extreme does definitely raise a red flag. For obvious reasons, these images will not be shown, and I'd highly advise you to not seek them out. The people that did this were all allegedly minors that were groomed into doing it by Meowbah. At least so the document.
No, that gotta be illegal. How do you have self-harm F word, bro? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you actually got it. How do you even develop something like that? Get me sick, bro.
Says. They were apparently promised special roles within her Discord server for doing it. It also shows a screenshot of Meowbah describing self-harm as lols, and then proceeding to say the N-word. There is also a screenshot within this document showing that Meowbah claimed that she used to collect self-harm images. In another screenshot, she even acknowledges that it's messed up, but she won't deny it. By the looks of things, she doesn't really care. What I will say is that I think it is utterly mental that Meowbah even keeps up the character over Discord DMs. Lastly, the document makes allegations against another one of her mods known as Hover, who was in their early 20s.
NSW art of, I'm not saying that, of iPhones. What? When he was 19? Bro.
When they had supposedly been talking to underage girls. They would later make moves on these girls once they reached 18. The document describes one instance of this as a holy pre-order. There are also screenshots of them sending inappropriate messages to an alleged 16-year-old. And to make matters even worse, eventually Hover was allegedly kicked from Meowbah's Discord server. If that's true, it's definitely cause for suspicion if the document is to be believed. This is all to say that the Meowbah files got leaked, and it's not good. Let me know down below in the comments if you want me to keep you abreast of the latest Meowbah updates as and when they happen. Because when it comes to this particular cat girl animator, there is always something to talk about. And if you're looking for another video to watch after this one, then might I interest you in
Charlie Kirk furry art situation. Alright, y'all, that's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.